exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's MP in a...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's going. He's impossible to slow down.
Trent hits them both. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Trent.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if the shot isn't there.
Trent, the pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
MP outside. Martin finds MP. Back to Martin. The three. Rebound by the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. Defeated by Washington.
Sometimes it's just not your night.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Trent left side. Over MP. They get it again. Achua with the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 6 points.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
MP against Trent. Over MP. Trent's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Achua with some nice D. Anunoby finds Trent. Boucher with it. Pass to Anunoby. Boucher on the screen. And Anunoby gets it to go. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Butler on the wing. Back to MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 11 points in the game.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Here's Achua. Outside for Boucher. Here's the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And we've seen Boucher be more willing to take threes. You understand why. Splash.
Butler passes to Martin. Here's Alexander Walker. From deep, MP. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
At the
Miami decides to talk it over. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Allen in at the 3. So that's the 5 of the game. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Van Vliet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player of his size, he more than holds his own.
Knocks down the triple. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position.
Not great length, but strong as any BA.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
And great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Martin misses.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Van Vliet pass to Anunoby. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat with the lead. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. 17 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Can they get it? Van Vliet misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
MP outside. Pass to Martin. On the wing, MP jacks up a 3, and the Heat another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Grant, we always
brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who do it all. Superior footwork, believe that.
And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. All right, time for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain. So a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him, well, enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Van Vliet, and that one hits the back iron.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Martinez.
Taking a deep shot with tons of confidence. Most guys will pass on that. Not MP.
Pass to Allen. Achua with a screen. A shot to stop the drought. It could go.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not get
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the call.
Okay, now we've got some time. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. Offensive rebound. Achua for 3. Doesn't go for him. Well, the Heat's shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And here's MP from outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Now Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
From deep, MP. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Boucher with it. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. And it's just so hard to match up with MP in transition. He is just a force.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
Make some noise, Toronto! It's time for your North Side crew! Get up and get loud once again for your Raptors!
Matt Thomas is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Windler in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing
That is third personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Brent.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
You're 7. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Van Vliet. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot on the wing. And that one drops.
You can count on Fred Van Vliet. He always shows up for his team.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Anunoby on the wing. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Thomas. Back to Van Vliet. For three. Drills it from deep.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Fucking bitch.
And
Look at this
MP.
green bean.
Let's go with a three. Nails
Green bean.
it from beyond the arc.
Green bean.
MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Van Vliet. They set the pick. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. On the wing, MP.
That's me still.
And a miss there.
Oh.
The Raptors have
I
gone
just
4
one
of
break.
7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a
Oh, why is that nigga fading, bro?
And this
He
team
went
is
back.
something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Van Vliet drives. Counted.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Green bean.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 42 in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, MP.
But why is he jumping?
Anunoby pulls it down. Now here's Van Vliet. So it's the Heat.
Oh my god, I'm so good. Look, watch. Haters gonna hate. What the fuck? Green bean. Green bean. Green bean. And buzzer beater.
And both these offenses
Dropping 58.
in many cases play outside in.
And we've got some bombers out here tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
So here's Miami starting through. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martinez in at the two-guard spot. And you know, Greg, I'm not sure we've had a player who's done more to ingratiate himself to the fans than MP.
You know, he knows he was an unpopular draft pick, but he's gone out of his way to show that he cares about this team and this city. And the fans are starting to...
That's green.
The three-pointer is right on target. Martinez has got 6 points.
Yeah, long range don't matter. MP, good from anywhere.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Hero. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on
What?
the floor here tonight.
What?
Southpaw.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hero finds Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
God, I'm such a good playmaker.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And here's Brunson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now.
What, bro? I'm lagging.
Butler against Barrett. Down low. Randall down low. 17 points in his last outing. Off with the layup. And here's MP for three.
Green bean. Green bean.
He's got 9.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it with MP's
Green daddy.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them. Down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here's Martinez. The Knicks making the shot. Fires for 3.
Oh my God, I'm so good.
Martinez has got 12 in the game.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Oh, this camera angle's shit.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's quickly, following the basket by MP. Pass to Randall. Here's
Why are they double teaming? Bro, when I get takeover, it's over.
That one misses. Great D that time from Martin. And a deep 3 from
Really?
MP.
What?
Double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Brunson, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky.
It's so good. Where fucking...
Timeout, New York.
Take him.
And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Diallo, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Randall. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. The three from MP. And the Heat, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oladipo against Lowry. Randall, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Lowry. And he gets the whistle.
First personal foul. First team.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time...
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Why did...
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Randall with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Randall. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help
Oh
him
my god.
tally some more block shots.
Here's Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to...
First personal foul. Second team foul. Julius Randle at the line. 2 shots.
And year after year adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
6 seconds left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc.
Oh, I agree.
And MP. The assist by Oladipo. Martinez has got...
Fuck, bro. Why am I so good at this game?
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Reddish. And it's Sims in at the center position. They're the group New York will start the second one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He had 42 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep going here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Martinez. There's the three.
Bro, this camera angle is so bad.
The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Wow, we're getting close to the playoffs now, and I got to believe, Brent, there's a big difference between playing in the regular season.
You'll never let me.
So it's Miami up.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 21, the Heat 53.
MP has been unreal how he's able to.
All right, and shifting gears to our. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Hero into the one. Just 5 to shoot. Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Good on the shot. Hartenstein's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Knicks. In the corner, it's MP.
Bro, I play worse when they don't guard me.
Last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
The offensive rebound, quickly, offline with his 3.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
In the corner, it's MP. Again,
you see it, nigga?
They have yet
I play worse when they don't guard me.
slow start here in the second half.
They swipe it, and it's the Heat on the break. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, it's not only when you get the ball, it's the angle you take, and right there,
Bam.
MP took the best one he could.
The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. There's the triple.
Oh my God, bro, I can't see the meter.
Turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Runs in the pass to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 6.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive.
Oh, what?
A moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's quickly. New York over the
Thank you.
Scooped up. Here's Hartenstein, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Again.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Good, another
Green bean.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hero against Brunson. From 13 feet, it goes down. Brunson's got his second best.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Hero finds MP. And the Heat, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Randall a screen on Hero. Brunson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Randall with the bucket.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
To the inside, Martinez. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hero passes to Martinez. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now Brunson. He's got 6. Here's Randall. And there are the Knicks.
What?
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
On the wing quickly. For Martin. Rebound by Butler.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
How?
With the score, the Knicks 35, the Heat 72. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Martinez, he's checked in for the Heat. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Lowry, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Randall. Lowry with the ball. 4 on the clock. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games,
How?
4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Brunson with a clean look, and the 3 off target. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Oh, why am I?
They get it back. Dedmon kicks to MP. Vincent the pass to Strus. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that lit.
56. Oh my god.